because of that, he takes himself to all places across on his bicycle. During my tenure there at Vadagara, he was instrumental in trying to persuade me also to buy a bicycle, which due to certain reasons couldn't succeed. And further, he is in general a fitness enthusiast, if I put it shortly. So he has a number of hats which he dons with ease. And as far as his finance and administration background is concerned, he is very meticulous with his activities. And therefore, I'm sure this practical session that he is going to deliver today will be of great importance for all of us. And we look forward to listening to you, Dr. Praveen. And I'm sure we will all learn at least a bag full of ideas from this what is going to be a very vibrant interaction with Dr. Praveen. Over to you.
Thank you very much, sir. And to begin with, sir, it was a very lovely introduction, and I'm really honored to hear this from you. And also, it was definitely a pleasure for me to have worked under your leadership at Regional Center Vadagara. And definitely, this Regional Center will definitely always miss you after your transfer to Trivandrum. And I'm sure Trivandrum will cherish your coming over to as a regional director for in that regional center. And now I begin the sessions. Good morning, Rajesh sir, and dear coordinators of IGNOU Regional Center, Trivandrum's Study Center. I am Praveen, Deputy Registrar, working in the Regional Center Vadagara. And as Rajesh sir has mentioned, this session will be pertaining to finance and administration at the study center level. And first of all, I wish to let you know that most of these study centers are well established and very old centers, which are like 10-15 years minimum, or since the establishment of the regional of the IGNOU itself, most of the centers are have been established. So all these rules, procedures, these are all already well known to the coordinators, and coordinators are the ones who know all these norms and procedures in their fingertips, because you are the ones who are regularly working on that. And in this session, I hope to learn from some of you certain new things which you have experienced, and also to share certain points which I have come across during my tenure in IGNOU. So to begin with, let me begin with from the records to be maintained, financial records to be maintained at the IGNOU Study Center. And I wish that this session to be an interactive session rather than myself speaking in a monotonous way. And I request the coordinators also to sort of come into the interact in this session. So those who are handling finance regularly, I hope some assistant coordinators will already be there, or in some centers even the coordinators themselves will handle the finance. So I want you to interact really. So some of the records which the study center, financial records, which are most critical, can any one of you mention at least a few of it, at least 3 or 4 of the financial records, which comes to your mind when we talk about finance and administration at the study center level? Please, anyone. Hello. Hello. Hello.
I request the study center functionaries to join in and provide your views.
So I hope they are not switched off their cameras and got to their business.
No. I don't think so. Maybe they are joining this.
Let us just call for. Just I'm seeing some few names here. Yeah, if
I think
any of
Salman is there.
Salman sir. Hello, Jeffin Babu. Hello. Dr. Sumesh. Sir, it is just only an interactive session. That's why I'm just calling a couple of names. So kindly interact.
Sir, good evening, sir. I am Sumesh,
Hello.
coordinator, High College, Trivandrum.
Yeah, Mr. Sumesh. Sir, great. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Sir,
Sir.
in your center, like we wish to know what are the basic financial records which we maintain in the study center. Just a couple of it you tell, sir, for our participants.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please, sir. Please go ahead. Hello.
സുമേഷെ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ?
Hello,
ഓൺലൈൻ
sir.
ആണോ അതോ സ്റ്റക്കായോ? പറഞ്ഞോളൂ സുമേഷെ. ഏതൊക്കെ ഡോക്യുമെന്റ്സ് ആണ് നിങ്ങൾ മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത്?
Cash book
Couple
under.
of documents, please specify. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
പറഞ്ഞോളൂ
please
സുമേഷെ.
tell.
Cash book under, bank statement under.
Oh, great.
And other purchasing item under, receiving RC receiving documents under.
Okay, inward register.
Inward.
Yes, sir, inward register.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine.
Only 4 year starting only 2019 December.
Oh, Madi. Slowly we can complete the other process also.
അതല്ല സുമേഷ് വേറെ ഡോക്യുമെന്റ് മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടോ അവിടെ?
Sir, what Dr. Sumesh is saying is that this is a new center. It seems 2019, so they are in the process of.
Fine.
So that way it's absolutely okay, sir. And since the person was replied, we will now go about it. Sir, as far as cash book is concerned, like we are maintaining a triple column cash book, and a triple column cash book, as you know, one is for there are 3 columns. One is for bank, and the second one is for cash, and the third one is the total of bank and cash combined together. So the format of maintaining the cash book is already given in the manual of Learner Support Center, which was published by the IGNO headquarters, and it is available in our IGNO website, and in which I'll just show this particular page wherein the format of cash book has been mentioned. Sir?
Yes, please present.
Yes. Sir, are you able to see, sir, a manual of Learner Support Centers? Are you able to see this?
No.
Oh. Sir, now are you able to see?
Yeah. Now it's coming up. Yeah.
Okay. Sir, now this is the maintenance of cash book, and sir, I hope you are able to see the table 6.3.
Yes. It is visible.
Okay, sir. Okay, yeah. So in case anything is not visible, kindly let me know, sir. Whenever there are some formats to be shown, I will just shift. I'll share.
Sure. I'll let you.
Okay, sir. And sir, actually, in this, this is the procedure for cash book, and this is given in the manual of Learner Support Center, which, as I have specified, on the payment side on the right hand side and receipt side on the left hand side, and details here. Ledger folio and amount is given. We can mention the check number also here. Against the ledger folio, we can mention the check number also, wherein we can specify the check numbers and also the respective amounts. And as far as cash book maintenance is lot of we can maintain it in a soft copy in a computer in an Excel sheet like that, and some centers have a doubt whether it has to be handwritten, and it is always good to go for a handwritten hard bound cash book maintenance, so that at any point of time we always have a proper record of the transactions which is happening in the study center, and also the risk of losing the data whenever the system crashes, or we are unable to recover the data from the computer. That will be that risk can be avoided. And also similarly, taking a printout from the Excel and again pasting it on the normal cash book, that also can be avoided. And to write the cash book itself is the one which I would suggest personally, and which we at the regional center Vadagara follow, and also request our study center functionaries to follow the same at the study center also. And second one, as Dr. Sumesh said, it was a bank account statement. Bank account statement also every month we have to download the bank account statement, and we can have a printout of it, so that we can have a close watch on what are the checks which has been issued by the study center, and which are yet to be, and also to monitor on the payment side, as well as the receipts which accrue from the receipts which are made by the regional center to the study center. To monitor that also, we have to have a close watch on the bank accounts. And I'm sure all the study centers have bank account which are internet enabled, so that as and when the amount is being credited from the regional center, you are able to at least identify the amount for further dispersal. So, can any one of you confirm that you are having internet banking facility at your study center? Any one of the college, ST Hindu College? Hello, anyone? Or Mr. Sivaprasad? Hello? Hello, sir. I'm not. Hello.
Yeah, you are audible. You are audible.
No, yeah, sir. But I was just asking them something.
Yeah.
I just wish to know the practice which they have, so that some interaction can take place. Mr. Mukesh Mohan. Any study center who does have internet banking facility? I'm sure most of you will be having, or anybody doesn't have as of till date. Kindly confirm.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Nichelle. I am from All Saints College. I just joined as the assistant coordinator, so I don't know those kind of details. So most of the stuff that you're asking, I am unable to provide the answers. That's why I'm remaining quiet.
No problem. Even if you're unaware, kindly let us know so that we can further go ahead, move ahead, and at least we can have some participation from other participants also. That's the
Sure,
reason,
sir.
and it can be interactive. That's the reason. Otherwise,
My coordinator would know, but ma'am is not here. That's why I've joined. So I thought I
okay.
learned whatever is there and report back to her. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
If I do know something, I'll contribute. Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
sure. And I hope other centers will be having, internet banking facility for your bank accounts. Any of the coordinators, can you confirm, or Mr. Sumesh, can you confirm? Hello, Dr. Sumesh.
Marivanius College, do you have this facility? Okay, Nanjal College says that they don't have it.
Oh, okay. Okay, at least one of the centers has responded. Yeah, as from Nanjal Catholic College, actually it is, you are required to start internet banking facility. I mean, already the bank account is already there. So only thing is, with the approval of the regional director, only with the approval of the regional director, you have to start the internet banking facility for your particular study center with only viewing rights and no transaction rights. And I'm not sure about other centers. If you're already having a particular internet banking facility with viewing rights, it is much more easier and convenient for you to access the information and make the payments as and when it is getting credited from the regional center. That's a critical purpose for which the internet banking facility will come in handy. That's the reason. And the third important record which has to be maintained at the study center is the bank reconciliation statement. And the format of the same is given in this manual of learner support center. So this is the format. So visible, sir? Hello, sir. Is it visible that?
No, not at.
Yeah, sir. Now it should be, I believe.
Not at. Yeah. Now it's coming up. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sir. Yeah. So this is the format of the bank reconciliation statement which has to be maintained, and as you all know very well, this bank reconciliation statement is prepared every month at the month end once the month is over. So as of now, for October 2023, this bank reconciliation statement should have been prepared, possibly within the first weekend, or maximum before 10th of the next month. So the closing balance as per the cash book has to be mentioned, and also the balance as per the bank statement should also be mentioned, and the reasons for the difference you will have to identify, and this preparation will be made. And this bank reconciliation statement is, the preparation and maintain of this bank reconciliation statement is taught in our plus one, plus two in our commerce. So it's not such a hard stuff as those who are already preparing will know. It's quite easy, and once you start working on that, it will be very convenient. And whenever audit take place, this is one of the most important document, along with cash book and bank statement, which will be sought by the auditors. So and that explains the reason for the difference between the bank statement and the cash book. The reason for the difference in the balance between the bank statement and the cash book will be reflected by the bank reconciliation statement, the format of which we have just seen. And the fourth register which I would like to inform is the check issue register. And check issue register is one register which in which we will be mentioning the check to whom the particulars of the check, that is to whom the check is issued, and what is the purpose for which it is issued, particulars, and what is the amount of the check which is being issued, along with the check number also. It will be mentioned, serial number, date, check number, to whom it is issued, particulars of the check, and also amount, followed by signature of the coordinator. So these are the various columns in which the check issue register has to be maintained. The format of the check issue register can be purchased from Swamis, or we can even buy a normal register from our local shop and draw our own columns specifying these title heads. And I'm sure our dear Raja sir, or AR at Trivandrum, he has already touched upon this in his speech in the morning. And if any doubt is there, I'm sure he will be able to resolve your doubts regarding that. And the next important register, which normally study centers do not maintain, is the register of checkbooks. Because once checkbook comes, there will be probably 20 leaves or 50 or 100 leaves, and after that the checkbook is simply thrown away. So that should not be the case. There should be a register of checkbooks which has to be maintained at the study center level. So whenever a check comes by, mostly check comes by way of post to the study center in the name of the coordinator. So that particular checkbook, once we open the packet itself, we'll have to mention what is the check number. Suppose check number is 235600, 601, say for example 235601, and it is 20 number check, means 235620. That will be the last check, 601 to 620. So the opening and closing will be that two things, check numbers will be mentioned, and also the opening date and closing date will be mentioned. So we will not be using the check immediately. Maybe 2-3 months later, we may be using that particular checkbook. So when we open that checkbook itself, we will be mentioning the date. Suppose today we are opening a particular checkbook, our existing checkbook is completed. So this new checkbook we will be mentioning against the check number 601. We will be mentioning 14/11/2023, and just above this particular entry will be our current checkbook, which is getting ended. So against that last check of the current latest checkbook which we are about to close, in that end date we will be mentioning 14/11. So that's how it goes about. So in addition to these two, if tomorrow a couple of checkbooks come, we will be mentioning only the check numbers, opening and closing numbers, and also we'll have to number the checkbooks also. The current checkbook which is getting over today, it may be number 1. The new checkbook which we are using, it may be number 2. Checkbook number 2. The couple of checkbooks which are going to come by post tomorrow, that will be number 3 and 4. So likewise, we'll have to maintain, and each checkbook will have one pro forma which we can submit at the end of the particular leaf gets exhausted. So those also we'll have to take care. Just because we are having 2 standby checkbooks, we need not order for extra checkbooks. That will, we'll have to maintain it in such a way that it is properly kept very safely and under lock and key, especially. So this is one thing which auditors will look into. And the next thing is claim related to the claims which are made by the study centers, and it may be pertaining to administrative claim or academic claim, assignment claim pertaining to assignments, or claims pertaining to counseling also. So all these claims, a claim register can be maintained at the study center. So each, which will have the details of all the counseling or assignment sessions or administrative claims which are being submitted from this by the study center to the regional center, and you will have to put a date. Suppose one particular counseling session pertaining to October is submitted now by a particular study center. They will be mentioning on this such and such a date, 14th November, we have submitted the administrative claim or counseling claim, like that. So that way, all the claims which are submitted will be mentioned in the claim register, and as and when the payments are being made by the regional center, that also will have to be marked in this claim register, and in such a way that what at the end of the financial year, those claims which are yet to be payment has to be released, that you'll have to inform the regional center to find out the reason for delay, and many cases the regional center will be able to process the particular claim, and will release the payments on a routine manner. But there are some occasions where the regional center will have difficulty in releasing the claim. One such possibility is maybe paucity of funds, because quarterly grants will come from our headquarters, and there are occasions when we may have to wait for a certain period, after which we will get the funds from our headquarters. So we'll have to take that factor. Otherwise, the factors which are under our control, basically the normal deficiencies which the regional center faces when processing the claims are, number one is format, because many study centers, even after attending this coordinators meeting, are unable to even submit the claim in the proper format. So I have already given this particular format. Already the format is there in the IGNO site also. So Rajesh sir will be sharing that particular manual of learner support centers with all of you study centers, wherein all this format has been given. So this particular format of claim to be submitted is also there in this manual. So that needs to be edited, because that is a 5-page format. Just a minute, sir. So this is the remuneration bill for academic counseling charges. So wherein wherein that date, time, the counseling session, the student details are all mentioned here, and it has to be signed by the academic counselor as well as the coordinator. And most of the and all the study centers have to submit the counseling claim in this format only. And also, while submitting the counseling claim, there is one. Say, for example, you are availing the services of 10 academic counselors. The details of 10 academic counselors, that is counselor-wise payment, is also to be submitted to the regional center in that particular claim. And and also certain points which you are already following, and just briefing it. Council-wise database will already be provided by the IGNOR Regional Center, and based on which only approved academic counselors are to be engaged for academic counseling. And also counseling schedule prepared by the study center, that approval will be provided by the regional center. That approved counseling copy should also be enclosed along with the counseling claim, so that at the finance section, based on the council-wise data and the counseling schedule approved, the actual claim which is submitted by the study center, these will be cross-verified, and based on which the payment will be made. So in this, whenever there are any deviations like date or usage of unapproved counselors, which is totally banned, or usage of such counselor who's approved but who has not been approved for that particular date, that for that you can request the regional center of officials handling the counseling, and get the approval of the regional director before submitting the final claim to the regional center for processing. So these are certain things which normally I'm sure most of you will are already doing it, and I'm just briefing them. And the next one is the assignment related claim. The assignment related claim, as far as finance section is concerned, this there is a pink color slip which is given for us for assignment evaluation. I'm sure all of you are using the 3-color format. I hope I get you. All are the study centers using the 3-color format for submission of assignment grades? Hello. Hello. Ms. Nishal Prem Ilyas.
Yes, sir.
For submitting the award list for assignment, are you using the three-page format for assignment
I'm
grades?
not sure, so I'm still learning. I just joined this on November 1st, so I'm still getting the bare facts together.
Okay. And this is one such area. I mean, please don't think that I'm just blaming you or
I
your
understand,
coordinator.
sir.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I just want to know that, inform you. The coordinators during such meetings are supposed to send those who are already working on that also, because as you know, since you are very new, most of the discussions here, you may not be able to grasp it, though though you'll be attentive to your maximum. And please don't take it very, very personally. I'm just telling it in general also. This happens in Vadagara also, because even
I
after several coordinators meeting here, the coordinators finally say, sir, we don't know. That's the basic thing which they first say, because they used to send some stuffs, and those who are actually handling, they will be not deputed. Finally, the message which we want to convey to the study center will not be conveyed to them. That I happened to realize, because there was some revision of payment norms, and we had communicated it to the study centers during our coordinators meeting. In spite of it, after 5-6 months also, one of our study center, they were continuing to submit claims pertaining to the old rates. So once I just called him and asked him, sir, why are you submitting the old rates? We had already informed you. He said, sorry, no, you have not informed, like that. So then I took up the attendance list of the coordinators meeting, and he had deputed a couple of staffs. Then I told these couple of staffs from your center have attended. We have given them this norms and other things. Have you not gone into it? And he has not gone into it. There is no response from him. So that's how it is. So kindly inform your coordinator also to send not just one, even 3, 4 also. The regional center will be more than happy, especially finance people, couple of them, and academic people also. They have to sit for all the sessions, not just finance person means only finance session, not like that. They can sit for all sessions, and yeah, it will be good for the study center and students also. It will definitely come in very handy in your routine day-to-day functioning of the IGNA activities. So it is my humble request, kindly inform your coordinator regarding this. So that's the thing. And as far as payment details are concerned, there, I mean, for assignment grades, there is a format of three pages. Like one will be in yellow color, one will be in pink, and one will be in white color, like that. I'm sure any other studies, regular studies center or regular coordinators who will be able to throw some light on it, sir. Hello, Najil Catholic. Hello, are you there? Yep. Kindly respond, sir, by voice.
Sir, it is audible.
Yeah, you are very much audible. While submitting the assignment claim, hello, Anup sir.
Yes, sir.
While submitting the assignment claim, that award list for assignments. Sir, do you handle finance?
Sir, audio break. Audio break.
I just want to
Not
know, do you handle finance at the study center?
No. I am the office assistant, our coordinator in CA duty, exam duty.
Yeah, that is okay. For study center activities, I just want to know. Okay. Anyhow, Mr. Nanji, they have responded the 3-page format only has is being followed in the study center. So we will go with that. So this particular pink sheet, which is being submitted by the study center, based on that, this payment will be released from the regional center after checking the relevant particulars. But as far as the valuation of assignments, academic section, they will be able to throw more light also. The process of assignment evaluation also will be dealt by the academic session, whereas the finance session basically handles the uh, claim pertaining to the particular session, term and examination session, and also it has to be evaluated only by the approved counselors based on the counselor-wise data list, and also counselor-wise payment details should also be enclosed along with the claim for easier processing of the claim, and especially the total number of assignments evaluated, particulars program wise should be provided by the should be submitted along with the claim, so that the claim can be processed without any delay. So this is the one pertaining to submission of claim and assignment, and there is one particular page number 252. I am just sharing. So this is the summary of remuneration bill for evaluation of assignments. So this format has to be followed while submitting the claim to the regional center for payment. And this pink sheet which I was referring to, this I'm just showing it here. Here the program course code, study center code, and also the details of enrollment, name of the candidate, and marks awarded. These details are mentioned, and it has to be signed by the evaluator and coordinator. And here's the one. The first copy is for regional center for the academic section for the data entry related activities. And the second copy is the one which I was mentioning as the pink color. So here is this is the copy which you will be submitting to the regional center for payments. And normally is the second one, the pink sheet, which we at Vadagara follow for submitting it to the regional center for recruitment. Here it has been mentioned differently, but that's not an issue. But only thing is, one color means, say for example, here at Vadagara, we are following the pink color method, wherein all the pink sheets will come to finance section for claim purpose, and I think for academic section is the white color sheet. If pink or white color sheets are not printed and provided to the study center, even a normal white sheet, A4 sheet can also be used. There is no hard and fast rule that this particular color has to be used. No such thing. Only thing is, it's a 3-page format that has to be used by the study center. And as Mr. Sumesha, Dr. Sumesha sir has said, along with the couple of registers which he has mentioned, there is invert and dispatch register also. So all those inverts which come from the students, mainly from the regional center, has to be inverted, so that a track of what are the documents which are coming into the study center, and also those documents which are being submitted to the study center, the regional center by the study center or elsewhere, has to be mentioned, so that proper track of the happenings in the study center is being maintained. And there is a register of consumables also, wherein we maintain the stationery related activities, and the register of non-consumables. This register of non-consumables, this is the one where we are mentioning the furnitures, office equipments which are provided by IGNO to the study centers. Mostly, it is the old centers which have these furnitures mostly, and I think maybe for new centers also it is being provided. Depends upon the regional center and also the fund cushion of the regional center. So wherein all the furnitures or office equipments which are provided is being listed in the particular register, and also a physical verification report has to be submitted by the particular study center to the regional center every financial year, before the end of every financial year, possibly last week of March or the first week of April, wherein the regional centers, after collecting it from all the study centers, will consolidate it and will submit this physical verification report along with the including the physical reports, that is furnitures and office equipments present at the regional center, including that as well. The final report will be submitted to IGNO headquarters. This is the normal routine procedure which is being followed. There are certain points which I would like to highlight, and which includes, now, as you know, now the Swachhata campaign is being organized by the government of India, and there are many obsolete items which may be lying in our study center, and those it is an opportunity for us to dispose of those obsolete items. So the officials of regional center through the MSTC have made an arrangement to dispose of those obsolete items for which the first input is given from the study center. So the study center coordinators have to identify only those obsolete items and have to submit a report that these are the obsolete items which are lying in our end. Mostly, I'm meaning it may be computers which are given prior to 2011. And suppose if a computer given which is given prior to 2011, it is functioning and you are comfortable using it, it is not necessary that you have to dispose it off. You can still continue to work in that computer, provided it is running and it is doing its particular work. And only when it is not serviceable, worn, obsolete, and it is of no use, even after several repairs, you will have to bring it under the category of the obsolete items and have to intimate the regional center alone, and kindly do not dispose of any items, whether it is furniture or office equipments from the study center. Please do not sell any items from the study center directly. Maximum effort required from your end is only to inform the correctness of whether a particular item or equipment or furniture is not functioning to the regional center only. Regional center is the final authority, regional director, and the committee will decide when to dispose of and how to dispose of based on the procedure which is provided by IGNOU headquarters. And at no point of time it should be construed that once it is not functioning, we can simply dispose of. Kindly don't have that thought. So that's one thing. And after recently, we have disposed of furnitures and office equipments, unusable items especially, which are no longer functioning in the study centers as per the approval of IGNOU headquarters. And through that MSTC, that Government of India organization, which has the jurisdiction for disposing these obsolete items by way of placing a auction in the MSTC site. That's a process which Raja sir will explain to you in the maybe a couple of weeks time, and will initiate the process if it has or not already been started at Trivandrum. And in such case, whenever an item has been given away as per RC Trivandrum's direction, those items have to be removed from the list of the physical verification of stock, and only the final list has to be provided to the regional center when at the end of the financial year. So I hope I have made it clear. If any of you have any doubts regarding this, you can ask now itself instead of waiting for the end of the session. Hello. Hello, Mr. Shakti, ma'am. Hello. Shaina Robin. Hello, sir. Rajesh, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
Praveen. I think you can proceed with this.
Is it okay?
Yeah. I think Mr. Anup is online. Yeah, please.
Okay.
If you have a doubt, please ask right now.
Hello, Mr. Anup.
Sir, I have no doubt.
Okay. So
Okay.
whether I have a doubt, sir, to ask you.
Okay. Proceed.
Which is your study center, sir?
Sir, I am from Marvel College.
Marthoma, is it?
Marivanius College, Trivandrum.
Oh, okay, minus. Okay. Whether furniture, office equipment has been provided by IGNOU to your center?
Or the IGNOU.
Has our IGNOU provided office equipments of furniture?
Or office table, chair, and shelf.
Oh, good, sir, good. That's what I want to know. Thing is, I hope most of as far as furniture is concerned, there should not be any difficulty. In its functioning or usage. I hope all the furnitures they are properly functioning.
Functioning. All the furniture also here.
Okay, fine, sir.
Thank you.
As far as furnitures, thank you for your input, sir. As far as furnitures are concerned, most of it are, Godrej furnitures which are provided by IGNOU, and these are very durable items. And the question of it being obsolete or unusable mostly does not arise. And wherever there are cases of the furniture becoming unusable, it can still be repaired. Possibly it is at least in the repairable condition. If such a case arises, it can be repaired after the approval of regional director, and it can be repaired and put back into use, because we cannot dispose such items unless it becomes unrepairable. So in such cases, as Mr. Anup has pointed out, most of the furnitures which are lying in the study centers, which are old study centers, are definitely durable and continuously being put into use. And very recently also in our few of our centers, they have repaired the S-type chair, Godrej chairs, S-type chairs. They have requested for the permission from the regional director, and after which they have repaired it, and they have started using it. Whereas the cost of purchasing the furniture now will be definitely 20 times higher, and the repair cost is definitely much cheaper, and it is always financially prudent to get it repaired and reuse it. So that's the idea, and this is the one which I wanted to inform. As far as physical verification and maintenance of furnitures, office equipments, and maintenance of register of non-consumables, these are concerned. And the next item is the advance register. Nowadays, as far as except for examination, advances mostly is not being given, but advance had been given much earlier, especially to those B.Ed centers, and study centers have to maintain that advance register, wherein they allow to mention when that advance has been received, and the date of submission of the claim, and final settlement by the regional center. These details have to be maintained properly at the study center. Otherwise, there is a possibility that even after properly submitting the particular claim and the drawal of advance and settlement of advance, in spite of it, there are instances where the regions, the advances provided to the study centers will remain unadjusted due to some miscommunication between the regional center and study center. It may happen, and there are definitely it has happened in a couple of instances, and the coordinator has to take utmost care to preserve the advance related documents, correspondence, especially when the advance was initially released, when the submission of claim, and at the settlement of the claim, as well as the initial advance drawn. For that also a communication will come from the regional center to the study center. That also it has to be recorded properly, and also such entries have to be maintained, judiciously mentioned in the cash book also, so as to close the advance or to settle the advance for the purpose for which it was drawn. And the rest of the procedure, as far as advance, like the purpose for which it was drawn, only it has to be really utilized. All that stands as such good. Whereas these administrative process of drawing the advance and final settlement and also entry in the cash book, these has to be very meticulously recorded and kept. And since the term and examination has been decentralized since June 2023, the advance is provided only by the regional center. So uh, the claim of the study center or exam center will be submitted by the study center to the regional center, and it is processed only at the regional center level. So all the exam centers should be additionally cautious to ensure what is the advance which is being received at the study center, for which internet banking will be very handy. And also the immediately after the exam, maybe a couple of days time can be taken, and final settlement of the bill has to be made with the regional center, because the regional center is already hard pressed for funds from the IGNO headquarters. And as and when the funds comes only, regional center will be in a position to clear the bills. But those centers which are submitting on a first-hand basis, they will be able to get the funds as far as once all the aspects of the claim are clear and it is passable. So that's the particular point which I want to mention regarding advance. And since examination is the one area where advance is currently being provided by the RC, so I just covered examination pertaining to examination, as since it has been decentralized since June 2023, term and examination onwards. And the next one is the LS Study Center Honorarium file. And I'm sure the Study Center Honorarium related activities, Honorarium appointments are informed by the Study Center to the regional center by way of the format. I'm just sharing that format. So this is the report of attendance for release of honorarium, wherein the details of coordinator, assistant attendant, and sweeper are mentioned. The names here, the names along with the designation, post held, and the period during which the a particular official has worked. Whether it is entire month it is work, means they can mention entire month, or if there are any new appointments during the particular month, they can specify the period with effect from such and such a date, they can mention. Or if there are any resignations or retirements, or any staff has left the organization, that can also be mentioned. And it has to be submitted by the coordinator. I'm sure all the coordinators are following this particular format. It's given in page number 254. Rajesh will be sharing this particular manual with you, so that it is of use to you. Wherein the study center code and the name of the host institution are mentioned here, and the period for which the Hondurim to be released, that is also mentioned here. So this is done so that there is no miscommunication between the study center and the finance for release of Hondurim. There may be instances of new appointments, whereas the particular appointed candidate may not have got notice of the appointment. Such miscommunications can be removed only by way of this report of attendance. So, based on this particular report of attendance for release of Hondurim only, our finance section will process the claim of each study center to be released during the first week of February. And the final report will be like the audit of the study center. Audit of the study centers normally will be done by the regional center officials. So most of the centers will know, especially those centers which are old, will know how this audit is being conducted. Uh, uh, can I talk to anyone, sir, from ST Hindu College? Hello, ST Hindu College? Or Mr. Shiva Prasad? Are you there? Ms. Shobha Mohan or Ms. Usha Jayaprakash? Is anyone there? Okay, in that case, this audit of study center will be done not only by our staffs at ST Hindu College, Nagarkoil. Hello. Sir, I think ST Hindu College, Nagarkoil wants to speak. Hello, sir. Sir? Rajesh, sir?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Praveen. Yeah.
Sir, whether I mean ST Hindu College Nagarkoil wants to speak. Can you permit?
Yeah, in fact, they can unmute and speak. There is no problem. We have not placed any restriction.
I think they are raising their hand, but they are not speaking.
Yeah, they have raised their hand, but
Yeah. I think people are coming. Usha, madam. Hello. Hello. Okay. As far as audit is concerned, I mean regional center staffs will come for audit, especially regional director, assistant regional director, or assistant registrar, or a team comprising of the officials from RC. They can come to our study center and audit the records of the study center, IGNO study center, pertaining to all finance academic records. All the records are definitely auditable by the officials of the regional center, as also IGNO officials from IGNO headquarters basically internal audit department or any such institution or a party which IGNOU headquarters authorizes for that purpose. And also AG audit from Kerala also has a jurisdiction to audit the accounts of the study center. Normally, they don't come for study center unless they come for the for audit for the regional center. So once audit of the regional center, when they take up, there is a possibility of the auditors, especially government auditors, to visit a couple of study centers, especially if the centers are quite big or there has not been any audit which has been conducted for a long time. During such time, this audit will definitely come. And one important thing which I want to one more point is that most of the audit they don't take place as a fault finding measure. It is a I mean, we have to think of it as a step by which we are in tune with the system, and we are following the process and practice which the system demands from us. And with this, I conclude my session. And if there are any doubts or any clarifications, kindly let us know so that we can close it.
Thank you, Praveen. In fact, this was a wonderful session, very detailed, very extensive, and everything that we at the study center need to know. But I request you to explain the pre-receipted bill system that we are following at RC Vadagara, because the process, because we do not give any advance there. So basically, how do we manage this pre-receipted bills? That if you can just